Oh my
Wasn't
god.
sure.
No, those are the only ones for.
I feel like fire. What?
Sorry. Um, we've been talking about Florida being hit by the hurricane.
Hmm?
Well, let's just say in Fort Lauderdale, most of their beaches on their main road
The
going
beach is on
through.
the main road.
Yeah, like all the sand was washed onto like their main roads going through the town.
Jam. Check the link I just sent.
I did. It's loading.
Okay.
I honestly think puddles and fires are the easiest.
They are, but like Mosaic, Dervish, and Tangle give you the most money. Give me 1 second. I'm emptying out my inventory before I go to the desert. One of the best things I found to do. There we go. Um, was I made a teleporter straight to the desert because it was just like, dude. So like I have Dervish Tangle up here, like,
Okay.
and they just this is where I've got them hidden.
Your screen went black for a second.
Yeah, it does that when I'm streaming sometimes. Let me know if the stream actually cuts out. But like I've got those. Honey Hunter. I discovered that because the most money you can get is from the Tangle and Tangle Dervish and Mosaic, like literally right there. You'll see it in a sec. Um, I have all the favorite food for those guys, and everybody else just eats it. But like, see, I got a telly up. Takes me straight here. Once you get these oasis up, they are gorgeous. Like, look at this. But like, you always have mosaic slimes. These little things in the air mean there's mosaic slimes around. So like, once you open this, you've got mosaic slimes all the time, which is really nice. There's one Gordo slime I haven't burst in this area. But right now,
make it go.
what I'm working on, yeah, exactly. What I'm working on right now though is I want to can I seriously oh, I can't. That sucks. Um I'm working to make it so I can open the purple treasure pods because those are the one type I can't. And right until I can open those, I have like I don't want to spoil the ending of the game, but like I have access to the ending of the game. I can't use it yet because I don't have that.
Ah, okay.
So it's really annoying. Actually, I could have just dropped. I'm a silly Billy. Check something.
You know what really grinds my gears?
What?
I
I
don't
don't
know what
know.
salts my apples.
Salted apples are tasties, though.
What?
Apples are icky.
He's allergic
You're
to them.
weird.
He's
They'll
allergic
make
to
me
them, so.
die.
Oh, then that's okay to say they're icky then.
Yeah, he can
Rather
say it to
not
bananas and
die.
cherries too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're all allergic.
Popping up some
Literally, if you make
advance.
a smoothie, he could die. So.
I'd rather not die.
I would. Look.
I need to get those
Um,
painted hens.
they're in the desert.
I know. I still need to get them.
Boop. The chicks are really cute. Look at them.
They're just so cute. Like the chicks are just like the cutest part of the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. I love like even when the sun turns like red and like deathly. Oh crap.
Oh my god.
Already taken care of and the music just started. Um these are kind of safe areas to be in,
Yeah, I saw that.
which is I don't want a rock slime. That's stupid.
I
But
need this.
this is literally the easiest one to get open and you get mosaic slimes right there.
Okay.
Have you started doing the hold on while I forget the name of it. Seven the gold cub thing.
Maybe. Yeah.
Uh, The 7Z rewards.
The club, yeah, the club thing.
Hmm.
You need like 80.
Yeah.
That gets you some really nice stuff.
I know.
That's why my farm has like all the brick and such.
Okay.
By the way,
Yeah.
do you like my moats?
Your live stream versus your team speak, you're talking faster than
Yeah,
Twitch
there's
is
a
showing
delay.
me.
I know.
Delay.
Just wait.
Oh,
Just
your orbs. Yeah, I have those in my barn.
I got a gold one.
I have a
You need,
gold.
like,
I got a gold
80
one.
cans of
and
that
it
enforcer.
was like my
I
favorite.
know. I need like a few dozen, like maybe like 1,000 cans of that, and I also need this as well.
I love how they're trying to like combat the I don't understand what's going on. Yeah.
What? Is that a lantern? Or like a
Yeah.
lava lamp or something?
Yeah, they're the lamps you can make. This one's an amber one. There's a pink one. Give it a sec, sorry. There is a delay on my stream. Not a big one,
Yeah.
but just the mandatory
Yeah,
one.
I've seen the amber one.
You need a lot of.
Oh,
I feel
it's
like you do that
a fire.
regardless.
Look at... Okay. Give it a second, and I'm going to show you my favorite flower. Those are my favorite flowers.
The same. Oh no, it's not.
They're the fire flowers.
Oh yeah, those are pretty.
I do that.
I found those, and I was like, oh my
I do
gosh.
that now, actually.
I like that golden tree that you get in the ruins.
Mm-hmm. I haven't put one of those up yet. I have put up, the phosphor lamp. And then I put up these glow things. Which are kind of cool. By the way, my voice should be matching the stream video pretty close now. But yeah, not a good idea. Quantum crystal slimes. Not my best idea. I have Hunter Phosphor and Hunter Crystal.
Yeah, I have Rad Phosphor, and then I have Tabby Rock.
I should do Tabby Rock, because...
I have Boom Honey.
I would buy that mug.
That mug is amazing.
I
I
personally
would
think
buy
it's a good
that.
combination,
Oops.
except the spot where I put them in kind of makes them explode pretty close when I walk next to them. But I put like the music box in there because they explode quite often.
Uh-huh. I think my boom... Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll show you... Besides Crystal, Quantum, probably the stupidest thing. See, because I went for these kind... I went for Crystal really early. But I also went for another type really early. Wait for it.
Alright, Diana, I'm kind of blowing up your stuff.
Boom Rad Slimes.
Oh, I did Crystal Rads at one point. Probably like the worst thing I've ever done.
That cage, though, literally I've had that since probably the second time I played. Oh, shoot, I need to empty out all of and they haven't caused me a problem. They've never killed me. They've never done anything. And I find it so hilarious that, like...
They're probably like the most dangerous ones and they don't do anything to you.
They're probably, like, the most dangerous ones I have. But they're in a corner that, like, I'm not running by it constantly.
The word look
So-
in the lower right. Hilarious.
What?
That's what you sent me.
So,
The look, period.
yay.
Hunters, that's what I have. I have pink hunters.
Yeah, I try to only use pink on, like... Because pinks are so cheap
Yeah.
What else?
that I only use them. Although, I have a thing of just pinks for the science lab.
Just look at it.
Yeah, I feel like that's always been an issue for me is that I use my pink so much when I make the drills or I made a teleport.
Mhm.
It's kind of like, where's my pink?
Mm-hmm.
It took me a solid 20 minutes to figure out how a freaking phase lemon worked.
I was so confused by it when I first got it. I was just like,
That Spencer thing that you're shooting those plorts into is a face.
oh yeah, totally.
It's so cute. It's like,
They're all faces. I love that I have the purple scheme going on too.
Yeah.
Like, I have so many color schemes. I don't know if you saw what level I was on the gold, on the...
I kind of saw.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
radioactive bubble.
Yeah, I'm staying out of those bubbles.
Yeah.
Those are not fun.
I've never
Okay.
actually like seen what happens when you stay in the bubbles. Do you just like do the pass out thing, or does like something really bad happen?
I don't know. I have a
Turn into
lot of
a-
health though, so it would take a long time to test that.
You turn into
Yeah,
a
I feel like it'd be interesting to actually see if it does anything besides just like knock you out.
It doesn't cost me any money to die, does it? Just my
No,
inventory.
It just goes through the day and yeah, your inventory.
That's cool.
But it goes through a day, so like like your plants and everything, your food runs out, and if you have the auto feeders set, their food runs out.
Yeah, that's a constant though. Like, I can't keep them fed.
Okay, how the heck do you get the prickle pears? I can't get those for some reason.
The Oasis.
Uh,
Literally, you need to get the Oasis. Go with the rock one, get it, then get the dervish one. Because those are the two easiest ones to get. Once you have those, like... The only one I had a little bit of trouble finding was the silver parsnips. But literally, there were trees with the prickle pears. If you go to the very end of the glass desert, where you can go to the teleport room at the very, very end, you just gotta keep running through the desert, basically. And you'll come to, like, having a choice between two doors.
I pretty much have all my chickens in like the moss blanket, and then I have oka okas and heartbeats.
Yeah.
And I always keep heartbeats on me because with the gold slime, I found a gold ginger root one time, and I tried to
Keep
plant
it.
but it said no.
It won't
Well, yeah.
plant.
Yeah, I kept it. I put it. I have a freaking silo.
Silo.
Yeah.
With one item in it. I'd have it too. What you actually need is, like, you use a Gordo snare and you you put one of those in it to bait it. But then you have to have more gold ginger to, like,
Feed it.
to feed it. So, like, I keep my eyes open every time I go there. Where I found the gilded ginger was, like, on the top of something when I was working on, oh, what was I working on? I don't even remember right now. I was working on... Oh, the Gordo slime. There's a Gordo dervish that I was working on getting. And that's how I came across.
I love how sparkly you have. Oh wait, is that the thing? Is that what the mosaics do?
Yeah, and it's deadly.
Okay.
When they hit the
Okay,
ground,
they
they
look
explode.
They look kind of like orbs,
Yeah, they do.
but they are pretty. Oh.
I love the color they go when they're dervish. I've yet to do a tangle mosaic, but I feel like that would be a bad idea.
Yeah, the freaking the lights mixed with the vines.
Yeah, that sounds like a really bad idea. I got the tangle ones pretty early because I popped the tangle slime,
Yeah, I did that.
and so, yeah.
Yeah, I have my silo, and it has one golden plurk, because I'm waiting for my stocks to go back up, and then I have one gilded ginger.
I didn't understand how to use golden slimes. I've probably seen... Actually, no, since... Okay. Have you gotten the letter from the guy who lived there before you? About the vaults?
No, then I have not.
Okay. There are vaults, and in the vaults, you get,
Spoiling the game. Wow.
Oh, hush. And in the vaults, you get gold slime. So when you enter them, like, you want to have stuff in your inventory to shoot at them. And I've entered one of them, and that's honestly why I'm currently working on all the tech stuff, is because my next thing I can't get. There's tons of the black and purple treasure pods,
Yeah.
and I can't open them. I can't access them yet.
Yeah, so
and
far
it's-
I can only open the green ones.
It go I was finally able to get the other. It's literally 35 gadgets, and the next one is 100. That's why I have all the weird things around my thing, because I'm literally trying to get there. It's why I have so many drills. It's why I have so many, trophies and plants and crap like that. Because it's like, you have to build this many things, and I'm like, 100 of these things? Yeah, you'll see my pinks in a second.
You okay, Nine?
No, that's hilarious.
Yeah. The way I phrased that was probably not the best.
No, you're fine.
I feel like my only problem is I had an odd onion and then I shot it at a gold slime in desperation because I didn't have anything else on me except the odd onion. So I'm like, I need this.
Damn, you should look at my spicy memes.
Do you want me to show you where you can almost always find an odd onion? There's a place where they grow.
Yeah, can you show?
Yeah, give me one sec. Let me see if I can make some more whatchamacallits.
You know what else is an odd onion? Garlic.
Ha 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 ha.
Crap. I haven't been... I've been selling all the tabby and phosphor stuff. Crap. Okay, here.
Okay, the one about the sleeper kind of makes sense.
Are you guys...
Now that I'm looking at this... Wait, hold on. A robot.
I'm so confused by you two.
Oh, fun fact, bought a R2D2 screwdriver because I needed one.
I don't think you wanna know.
Yeah, I don't think you this. Can't send that.
Oh dear.
Unless you can get that to a single link where we can send it, but we can't send the one you've been sending me.
No, I can send it to her, but I think
She would be thoroughly disappointed, but I'm sure she's...
I love how you guys shelter me, and yet... Dianite, I still remember your reaction to my description of the, spray the other day. You do realize Emmy's in this room, though, as well, right?
Doesn't matter.
There's no racism.
I've already sent this to her. I've sent those as example memes for future meme usage from Emmy.
I've discovered Dai likes anything related to using the F word to say fuck you.
Yep, pretty much.
Basically, yeah. It's the usage, not the word.
Remember earlier where I was like, you replace the O with a U when you have one of Forrester's husbands, and it was like Ferk.
I say fork every day.
Yeah, but then I was like, I had like a brain fart for a second. I'm like, wait a second. And then I realized what I said. I'm like, oh, Ferk. F-U-R-K.
Like, okay, when I'm in the Minecraft rooms, like,
You'll say fork.
I say fork, yeah, because Da doesn't really care if he doesn't care that much if I say fuck, but, like, Soupy gets really mad, like, really quick, so I say fork a lot. And it's fine.
I think it's because he has, like, 4 kids, so it's kind of like...
Well, it's more than just that. Soupy is part of the old generation of EGO.
No, I know.
The old generation.
I try to, like, mellow myself out when I'm in the Minecraft room, but once I'm out of the Minecraft room, it's game over.
I laugh because, like, I'll go up to the Battlefield room, and they'll be really, really polite, and a couple of them, like, know me. Like, Blaze Shot will come down here and hang with us sometime.
Mm-hmm.
But he's, like, super quiet when I was in the room, and they're like, Blaze, why are you so quiet? Why are you so whatever? Why aren't you cursing? And he's like, does in the... Like, so... Does in the room, I'm not cursing. And I was like, you know, as long as it's not excessive, like, I'm not gonna yell at you.
You know I'm part of the team.
And I feel like if they did say anything, you probably would hear it over the squeaking.
Sorry, Belle just decided to wake up. sorry. I know that's loud. Sorry.
Yeah, you're
Sorry.
negative 35.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh,
Didn't
you
know
got
you
the
were.
thing!
I got the thing.
You were just talking about that!
It was. That's why I was just like.
I was like, something happened in the game. What did she get? What did she get?
Okay. The best.
Come on, use your words.
I did.
You're a
technically
grown
did.
human. Come on.
she said
Use your
the word
words, I did.
Japanese.
Use your
We
words,
live in
I-
America, and I
So,
prefer English.
So if you were paying attention,
Come on, say it, Koro.
you know how she was talking about the purple and black treasure things that she can't unlock?
I just unlocked them.
Oh.
I just got the unlock.
So she's like freaking out internally. She's gonna go unlock all of them right now.
You should have seen. I got 2 royal jellies in a row from Apiary. You should have heard the inhale.
Mierda.
Well, I got a royal jelly and I had no idea what it was, but I was more intense with the honeycomb because I needed that, and I threw out the royal jelly.
Oh my
and
gosh.
But then I got it back because it stayed.
Yeah.
But still, I like
Okay, okay.
internally freak. 'Cause I was like, I need the comb.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna check and make sure. I'm sorry, I got distracted from the odd onion. I'll come back and do it in a second.
You're fine.
Did anybody
Um,
else think of May when Dust said sorry?
Yes, I
May
did.
whenever you started doing it.
Yeah.
I thought of it as soon as she does it. I do it all the time if I'm like sorry. And I just instinctly do it because it's funny.
Sorry for interrupting.
You're
Sorry.
okay. I'm trying to breathe. Okay. I have to. Come on, go up.
That's horrible, Spino.
What did Spino
I-
do?
He posted something. I haven't looked at it yet.
I'm gonna look at it.
Reason to read URLs one.
How do you
Okay.
know when you're in hell? Jump in that pool and you'll know.
That's not a main event in Black.
Okay.
Understand how dangerous
Just-
it is to get that.
You're gonna understand why I freak so bad here in just a couple minutes.
I heard a
I've
coin
got to
flip.
empty my inventory though.
Heads versus toes. You say heads. It's actually heads. Sorry.
I'm gonna flip a tablet.
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 Tablet. So you're saying kids.
Oh, wait, why am-
No, you're not.
Okay.
Wow, Spino.
What?
Oh my god. Did my sister really just do that?
If you have to ask, they probably did.
You raging fucking.
You wanna finish that statement?
Calm down.
Hey, hang on. I loved that. That was so funny.
What?
Just
The thing. If you go to your pool in Vantiblack.
Yes.
but it's not made
That
of
was
Vanta
so
Black,
good.
because getting
Vanta
Vanta Black itself will kill you, because it's made of tubes.
Okay.
You have to hold it with gloves. Else it pierces your skin and you die. It's hilarious, I love it.
Okay.
True,
Okay.
it's
Okay.
not made of like a color, they're just really thin, sharp tubes.
I need lots of pogo fruit here.
You don't need, you want.
I need.
Don't need it.
Don't care about hen hen.
Wow, you don't care about chickens? Wow.
Nope.
Wow.
Not right now.
Wow.
Not right now. I will show you the odd onion here in just a bit, but first I need to show you something way cooler than odd onion.
Dinah, have you ever seen that?
I mean, no.
I mean, there's a couple of videos online of that, but would I be a horrible person if I said that I laughed when that happened?
No.
Okay.
I mean, they are not.
Oh, Jam.
So, they're not socially acceptable people.
I forgot I had sprint. I figured it out like early on and then I forgot about it. And so I played like a quarter of the game without sprint.
You're sad, Jesus. I
Yeah,
always test every game.
I
with
noticed.
sprint.
I realized my when I play, I notice that I place my fingers differently than I normally do with Minecraft. So when I'm shifting in Slime Rancher, I think I'm crouching, but I'm sprinting, which has led me to falling off of many a cliff. Yes.
Good job, Jam. Good job.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
I mean, you could be Soupy, who runs off a cliff in frickin' Overwatch.
Yeah. Well, no, he can't help it. He uses Reinhardt, and he freaking
You can
flies off.
you can steer Reinhardt when you're charging to some degree.
Not good.
Doopy doesn't
so
know that.
A&D, my guy, just use him.
Soupy doesn't have to use Reinhardt. He somehow walks into or runs off the edge every single time.
Oh my gosh, that would drive me nuts.
It's fun.
Go away, hunters. There's a tar. Don't really care right now.
Wow, you
Just-
have water and you don't care. Wow.
Wow.
Nope, not right now I don't.
Wow.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Because I'm headed over there.
Jam, are you gonna wear
For-
Uggs this winter?
Uggs?
I don't own a pair of Uggs.
Thank God.
Uggs
can
aren't
hear
winter,
the
Uggs are
relief.
fall.
Yeah, Uggs are fall. Duh.
I don't.
Oh, he freaking like had a hissy fit when I bought a pumpkin spice candle.
Oh, I would.
But
I would.
those actually smell nice.
Right? Here's a fun fact. I don't like pumpkin spiced anything flavored. I hate the taste. So I don't get pumpkin spice lattes, and I hate the taste of coffee. So I feel really left out at Starbucks during the holidays.
Well, that's like the other day. He's like, Enforcer, I'm gonna say something. Do not laugh and or make fun of me. And I just started laughing. She's like, you know what I'm gonna say, right? I'm like, yeah, you at Starbucks. She's like, wow. And I just started laughing.
Okay.
I was gonna make a
This-
joke there, but I'm good.
This is super cool.
Can't really make a joke about it, but you know.
What is that?
What
This is
fun?
one of the vault. It doesn't open up until a certain point in the game. When you come in here, you have to have a slime key. Otherwise, you just teleport back out.
Aw.
In this area, 30 gold slimes spawn.
Okay.
Literally 30. And so you...
just go to and from.
Yeah, but once they spawn, once they despawn, they're gone. They don't respawn.
Yeah.
But this is why... Look.
She's got all
What?
figured out.
I just got... Oh, I didn't buy it. I'm a flippin' moron. I'm a flippin' referral
You are.
snigger.
I'm so sorry.
I like how yesterday made this really big deal about buying something and then just completely forgets.
No, I bought the... Just shut it.
No, I think
Oh
I'll,
jeez,
I think I'll
that's like all
continue.
your money.
Not really.
That was like most of your money.
That's... I dropped 90k yesterday. On something that got me gold slime sure shot.
Gold slime shore shot.
Mm-hmm. Guaranteed hit on a gold slime if I shoot.
Ah, okay.
It, like, targets it.
Ooh. Yeah.
Mhm.
Every now and then I hear the tune and I'm like, "Where's my food?"
Well,
And
you
then-
see your
You say
food's in your
30
kitchen.
The,
And then it-
the
and then
first,
it-
like, 4, I couldn't catch them. Like, because I didn't understand how they worked. And then I was reading online and it was like, oh, you have to have an empty inventory. So I emptied my inventory. Yeah, no. Yeah, you shoot your crap at them.
Food. It's the same with Lucky Slime. I keep forgetting about the Lucky Slimes, so when I hear their tune, I'm like, where the heck did he come from?
Where did I forget, how do Lunky Slimes work? Wow. I can
They
use
kinda
them.
You get
pop up
money.
like they kind of pop up like they do with the gold slimes, and whenever you hit it with a piece of food, it gives you money instead of. Like,
That's what it
gold
is. You
slime.
gotta shoot it.
Yeah, you have to shoot it with food like you do with the gold slime. And it kind of shows
Ooh.
up randomly like the gold slime, but you can also get them in crates.
Hey, Jam, look at your phone.
I did. I sent you a text.
Oh, well, I'm like far away from my.
His pudgy little arms are sticking out of the car.
Okay.
I always
Now
do
I-
that part, like waiting for the energy to come back.
And I've got a lot of energy if you actually look at it.
Yeah, I saw. Mine's at 250. So.
Yeah, mine's there too, and my health is like 350. I totally missed the Gordo slime there until recently, and then I was like, oh, I'm an idiot.
The
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's invisible.
Well, he wasn't the first time I came through. I just wasn't paying attention.
I'm
Okay.
just like, oh, giant cat. That's normal.
I honestly, like... I missed Hunter Slimes for a long time.
Lucky Slimes, you gotta pew them with meat.
Here we go, here we go.
With,
Because they're cats. That
no,
makes sense.
no, not meat, for meat.
Oh.
For meat.
How's that?
What?
I just got...
No way!
10 golden poops.
One treasure?
There's a guaranteed 150 gold plorts in here.
What? You're just gonna make all your money back now.
Honey bunny, it takes me like a week in game to make like 90k.
Bill.
I said
Bill Nye,
still.
the science guy. I
I
heard
only
Bill.
started singing Bill because I heard the word Bill from my nose.
Did you ever notice that the moon is a slime? That's cute.
Ever notice that I have 40 gold plorts right now?
Yeah.
Oh wow, well aren't you special? You just got all the money, don't you?
All the monies.
The top I've seen them go for is 450.
When you just throw them in a bin, even though you don't have bins.
Your gold
to
plorts, they
wait.
go for 150?
450.
Oh, 450.
The
I've seen
450?
that. Mine have gone up to like 5, I think.
I don't know that I'm going to be able to hold them all.
No,
I
you
was
won't.
gonna
I think
say,
you
you might
maxed
need
out
to
at
go back.
100. I think you're
I
at
can go up to 100.
Yeah, you can. So you can open. If each one has 10, you can open up 4 of those. You're gonna have to save one.
Wait. I have 72. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One of them had more than 10.
Yeah, the one you just opened had 12.
Oh yeah, the one you just opened.
It had 12.
Oh, these ones
Because
have
you went
more
from
than.
60 to 72.
Nope. Wait, I can open one more.
Yeah,
Can you
the
not
ones in the
fill up
middle give
2
you 12.
spots?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
That's the problem with this game. You only get 1 inventory slot per thing. You
That's
can't get
retarded.
doubles. Yep, you can't get doubles. So it sucks when you're searching for slimes and plorts and you can only carry 4, but you get an extra slot for water.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh! Time to sleep.
Time to sleep. This has been eventful. Imagine if your character was like in The Sims where they have to eat and they have to sleep a good number of hours. Like literally you fall asleep and it's...
Oh gosh, that would suck.
Yeah, well, when you think about it, when you just slept, you only slept like 3 hours.
Oh, I slept twice.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I saw that. You're gonna see the stocks go up.
Yeah, exactly. But if I'm gonna do that, I might as well collect all the fruits and veggies so they don't rot.
So you get silver parsnips from the desert, the oasis thing, and they grow in those little dome things.
Yeah, same with the prickle pears. I actually found them right before the oasis. Right at the very end of the glass desert, you can find them.
Okay. Because, yeah, I found the gold parsnip. I was looking around and stuff. I'm like, this gold thing sticking out of the ground. And I picked
You
it
mean
up
the
and, like,
gilded ginger?
that thing.
The rarest drop in the game.
Yeah, you should have heard me when I found it. I was like,
Yeah,
What?
I didn't know what it was. I was
there.
confused. I was confused on what it was.
Duh, I was there when you found it, okay?
I was trying to
Mhm.
grow
That was
it,
a
and I'm
loud
like, why isn't
squeak.
it I was confused. I was like, why isn't this growing? And then I
oh, I'm a
Googled it, and
moron.
like, oh. Oh, you realize they eat meat?
Hmm?
Oh,
Fruit.
never mind.
They eat meat and fruit.
Yeah, they occasionally will steal a chicken from up here.
Long shot. Why do you have a solar thing on that one?
Because I clicked too fast.
Ah.
Literally, that's why it's on there.
I wish there was like a one undo where you can just like undo once.
Yeah. Sometimes you're
Or-
just like, ah.
Or you could just like sell the upgrade you want.
Yeah. You'll see why that much money was not a big deal to me, and as it comes up.
Presents, my dude. Presents.
Presents.
Presents, yes.
Shut up.
Present.
I'm saying present, not present.
You said presents.
Presents?
I'm say the word present?
Mine?
If you have any?
Mine?
Stop.
Mine?
Emmy, that actually legit kind of scared me a little bit when you said shut up, because I don't think I've heard you explicitly
Context
tell
from
someone
it.
to shut up.
Her stern
Context.
voice. That's her DL tone.
Her
No, that's
power
her
is
just
going
normal
to her
tone
head now. We
for
must
whatever.
stop it.
Oh my gosh.
It's not going to her head. Good grief.
I'd be
Panic
amazed
much?
If it did.
Presents?
You can't say it. You don't have context for it.
I don't?
No, you don't.
I am kind of glad that Adam explained what he made us do, though.
In the thread that Minty made.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is gonna sound like a dumb question, but can puddle slimes die if they're out of the water?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, every time like I accidentally scoop up the fire slime and I put it back in its puddle, it sometimes shoots out. I'm like, my baby, no!
Yeah, it can, just like the puddle slime, and that's why I'm like,
Trouble there?
there he goes.
I have a little bit of trouble with
I've got a full inventory, okay? I'm doing my best here.
doing my best.
She's doing her motherly best. For her babies.
The babies.
Babies.
Amy,
Aw.
the day that, like, I messaged you later in the evening that, and we made it official, somebody was talking in TeamSpeak. Why hasn't Doug gotten DL yet? I'm gonna post in Dropbox. And I was like, oh crap. Because it was like, this is not, no, just no.
Was it Spitfire?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there.
We were all just like, oh crap.
Yeah.
Because it's like, that's why I'm really glad Adam, like, straight up explained how everything works.
Hold on, I'm gonna send you something.
Please do.
Please do.
Oh wait, people can see your Steam messages.
No.
No?
If
like,
I,
on the
oh,
stream.
give me 1 sec. Here, I'll solve that problem.
Yeah.
I can make it so they can't, though. Oh, yeah, they still will. Send it to me on Hangouts or in TeamSpeak, because I've got that open, too.
No, I totally didn't know you had TeamSpeak open.
Oh, shut it.
Totally. Good
Yeah, it's
deal.
on the other screen, so they can't see it.
I'd be amazed if you didn't have TeamSpeak open. You'd still talk to us.
Oh, you know.
I'd be amazed and slightly creeped out. Quality ding. What?
Doop-a-doop. Damn. Why did you have to say that in the message?
Mm.
I love you too. But I like this popsicle more. Ha.
Oh.
Joking.
Just gonna go cry in a corner now.
I'm joking.
Same.
But you don't taste like Mountain Dew.
I would hope she doesn't. That would be a very unhealthy thing. Although they do make Mountain Dew flavored lip balm.
Yes.
What?
Yeah,
have
they do.
Mountain Dew flavored lip balm.
Mhm.
They also have root beer and Sprite and Coke. No,
Is
it's not.
Emmy going to the store soon?
Cam, can you get Mountain Dew lip balm, please?
I like how you had
It
to
just
specify.
surprises me.
Okay, fun fact. I actually hate Mountain Dew.
What the hell?
And we watched a relationship
Well, no.
crumble.
He had
Disappear.
like the biggest hissy fit of his life when I told him I hated Taco Bell. So
Okay, we can't be friends.
I like certain things from Taco Bell.
She doesn't like
I-
Taco Bell at
Taco
all.
Bell in general.
Then again, I don't think she's ever had Taco Bell.
Although I will say, I discovered you could do things al fresco there, and it like removes all the dairy and puts on like a pico de gallo. I was so happy.
Mm-hmm.
So almost everything I order anymore is al fresco.
Doesn't like Mountain Dew.
Don't like Chipotle. Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
I was gonna say, if you don't like Chipotle, we've
I've never
got
been
some
to
issues.
Chipotle.
It's actually really good, but you have to pay attention to what you get.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm very picky about what I want.
But it's okay. It's Mexican Subway, or no, Mexican
That is
Jimmy
the
John's,
farthest
maybe.
description
Actually,
Mexican
I would
Jimmy
use
John's.
for Chipotle.
Mexican Jim.
Mexicans.
They actually make everything fresh, which is awesome. Like you can literally watch them cut up stuff in the background. So it's not Subway. It's like,
So
Actually-
actually, Qdoba
Better
is
than
like the
Subway.
Mexican Subway.
yeah.
Qdoba's legit Mexican Subway.
What's that?
What?
We don't
J-
have that around
Jam-
here.
What part of the country do you live in? I'm just curious.
South.
Which country?
Southeast, south.
Southeast.
South where her Walmarts are the size of a frickin' 7-Eleven.
Yeah, he freaking keeps making fun of my Walmart because I work in a neighborhood market, which means we only
Yeah,
have
that's-
grocery.
It's a grocery store. Yeah.
It's a grocery, not a super center.
Get out
Yeah,
of
I've been
here.
to those.
And like we don't have a sporting goods section. We don't have like a really big. We have a hardware section. We don't have an aisle. We have a section of an aisle.
You could.
Yeah, it's like a grocery store, but Walmart.
Yeah, we don't have clothing. We don't have electronics. We don't have
Oh.
tire or auto.
Yeah, I've seen those. Hey, Ma.
Maserati.
The
Hi,
Maserati.
Ma.
Hey, Mazaroodle. My doggo has decided the squeaker must squeak.
Oh my god, the L Emmy?
Yep, DLM.
Jesus, months.
Eh,
A well-earned DL.
wow.
I'm so surprised.
I'm
He sounds tired.
He sounds so surprised that he's actually just disappointed at this point. Like,
Also, guys,
wow. Wow. Just.
I just came online to look for my friend Gmod, but he's not here, so I'm gonna go back off. Good night, guys. Good night, and
Good night,
good
Mom.
night, and
We love you long time.
love you long time.
I'm gonna sell part of them right now because it's $4.67.
Hmm.
Still
Hey,
half,
babe.
exactly half.
Yes.
You technically never got me anything for my birthday, but if you could ever get me anything for my birthday, I want the slime plushie
Cupcake.
that's in the game.
Okay.
That
You know,
one.
You know, like the little slime stuffed animal that's in the bedroom. That's so cute.
I'm in the middle of building you a computer.
Did I make the right choice? No! 516!
I told you it goes up to 5. I've seen it.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
I'm saying uh-oh because Dust sounds very upset.
It's
Sounds
okay.
He
Distressed.
sounds upset.
That's not
Sweetheart,
being distressed.
you're now responsible for keeping me sane. You haven't heard distress yet.
Bigger uh-oh.
You do realize that was one of the main reasons I was mad when PZ stepped down, right?
Bigger uh-oh.
Bigger uh-oh.
Uppa?
Uh-oh.
536. Okay, I'm gonna run and get the rest of them. I love that there's just like fruit everywhere right now.
Rude.
All the fruit, all the veggies.
If there's anything about Deadpool in here. Oh no! Wait.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons I was mad PZ stepped down was because he was the one that kept me sane and kept me in line. So congrats, Ivy!
In other words, you're screwed.
I
Should
think
be a
she.
fun time.
Very
I was
funny
gonna say
fun.
she at least has Minty to help her. Also, PZ had to deal with me before I got my meds. So you have a better shot.
I feel like Emmy's motto is gonna be when in doubt, sing it out.
That is my motto.
Exactly.
You should message PZ and ask him about that, cause I think I may have given PZ some gray hairs. He definitely
He's
gave
not
me
even-
some.
He's not even 25 yet. Is he?
I have
No,
gray
he's
hair
not.
in my
He's
head.
not.
Yeah, what the heck?
What?
Good luck, Kimmy.
Damn.
If I get any gray hairs, it better be because I dyed them silver and not because of you.
Damn.
I mean, wait, hold on. Let me think about that.
Babe, I love you, but sometimes
I thought you said
Uh-oh.
that.
sing. I said sing.
Sing is a good movie.
No.
No, it's not that.
Oh, I'm done. Yeah, do not repeat that out loud.
I'm
Do,
not.
please do.
No.
But that whole gray hair comment, I actually have one gray hair in the front of my head, and it's to my mom because she says that she has this one gray hair in the front of her head that like it annoys me, and I just want to pull it out. But she's like, no, that's you, and I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, you gave me this. You're staying. And I'm like, okay. So now I have one in the front of my head for her, and then yeah, she has me, and I have her on the fronts of our heads. But mine is
So-
covered by purple, so.
My hair started turning gray when I was like 18.
Are you trying to scare me?
No, it's genetic. My brother had like a gray band around his head by the time he was 21.
101.
21.
It's also, you are very blonde,
You trying to make me ban myself? Jesus.
so it's like. Ours is very much genetic. That and I worked with kids way too much.
Are you 21?
See, look at my money right now.
Money, money, money.
I should be in bed by now.
Yeah, if you have work at 7 like you have.
You know, tomorrow might be the day I say, fuck it.
I need to go get more something slimes. I don't know what I want to put in.
Mental stability? Yeah, I agree.
I don't have that.
Yeah, I know.
I have medication.
What's mental stability? What?
Well, I haven't seen my therapist since July.
It is September.
Yeah.
4
Yeah,
months.
just give you a couple shots of something strong. You'll be alright.
That's 3 months.
I
don't
don't
have a phone.
drink.
Rub some dirt
Yeah.
in it? I don't know.
Rub some dirt in it.
Dirt.
Oh my gosh.
Rub some dirt
What?
in it.
No, I literally I don't drink or anything like that.
Rub
Fair
dirt in your drink, you know.
And
What?
Rub dirt in your drink, you'll be fine.
I survived for 28 years without a therapist. I will survive for a few more.
No.
Also, now they give me happy pill.
I like how that's your follow-up thing. I will continue to be sane for 20 more years. They also gave me happy pills.
They did.
That's one hell of a rebuttal.
just the tone of voice you had too. They also gave me happy pills.
I'm making waffles.
I'm making what?
Technically, they're not happy pills. That's why I can say it like they are not make me go insane pills.
That doesn't help
Oh,
your
so you
stance any
I
further.
was gonna say, babe, is it Pika or Penguin that has to take pills,
It's
medication?
Pika.
Pika
Both.
has to take them. Yeah, Pika's like way too hyper insane.
Yeah.
Oh, mine is
So-
not hyper insane. He has to take downers.
Pretty much, I guess.
He has to take downies? What?
Like
Downers.
no,
What?
like
Downers.
when Pika's off his meds, there's been a couple nights I've sat and TeamSpeak with Pika. He just like goes while playing Overwatch. He goes like ape shit, like freaking out.
ADHD.
Yeah, you can tell when he's on his meds and when he's not. 'Cause when he's on his meds, he's quiet, and then when he's off, he just goes insane. It's like Pika, calm down.
I've worked with a lot of kids who are ADHD. It just at this point, it's part of life.
Honestly, I sometimes I think it's funny. I don't know if that sounds rude. Like when they get all hyped up and excited about something, it's actually kind of funny.
Like you just hear screaming
Let 'em-
in the background, you're like, what's going on?
When you have to be with that sort of craziness 24/7, though, it gets old.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, eh.
I've worked with a lot of kids who are on those kinds of meds, and when they're off them, you're just like, sweetheart, sweetie, go take your med.
Opens mouth, dumps pills, and shuts mouth.
A lot of ADHD kids have an opposite reaction to caffeine from most of the population. Instead of it getting them hyped up, it calms them down.
Mhm.
It's like a chemical reaction in their brains that their brains work so much differently that it literally is the reverse. So we had a 2-year-old at a daycare I worked at who was prescribed a cup of coffee every morning.
A 2-year-old?
2, because it calmed him down. You could tell if he hadn't had his coffee because he would be bouncing off the wall. So every morning, this 2-year-old was the first kid in my daycare. He and I would sit down and we'd drink coffee together at the table by ourselves because we were the only people at the daycare at 6:30 in the morning.
That sounds really cute. Like a cartoon or something.
And it,
Baby
Yeah, no, I sat
Einsteins.
down with this 2-year-old. I had coffee with him every day.
Pulls out a
well,
freaking
he
face.
also like came from a very abusive background and crap like that I'm not allowed to talk about, especially not on a stream. But
Yeah.
like,
Does that
He
exist?
Sounds
We're
just-
like a
talking about
comic
it.
strip. If you and your therapist, you have this 2-year-old that you can vent to every morning.
Just
It
throw a
was
cup
so
across the room.
because on top of that, like, we'd eat breakfast and, like, okay, cool. I would be eating, like, some sort of cereal because, like, we always had cereal and milk. The rule was the kids bring the cereal, we provide the milk, but we always had spare cereal. So I would sit down and, like, eat cereal with him, and sometimes he would just, like, reach over and grab stuff out of my bowl, and I would just be like, excuse you. And he'd just grin this Cheshire grin at me, and I'm like, you are so lucky you're cute.
Otis
Yeah,
is
'cause
nuts, but that's.
Dell would totally fight a 2-year-old over cereal.
I would.
No.
Like, I'm real protective of my cereal.
But, like,
2-year-old.
you gotta grin at stuff like that because, like, I would eat, like, trail mix or stuff like that. Stuff that he would turn down at snack time because I would eat, like, snack time food just for breakfast. And stuff he would turn down at snack time, he would eat if it was out of my bowl.
So just
And
your
it was, yeah, it was the fact that I was eating it, then he would eat it.
bowl. Aw.
But, like, at snack time, I wasn't allowed to just sit next to him and let him eat out of my bowl while I was eating.
Duh, you made that jump. That was legendary.
I wasn't paying attention to my energy. I was a little, like, when I realized what I had just done, I was like, oh, crap.
Like, no going back.
Yeah. Once I landed and looked at the energy, like, I was like, oh, crap. Yeah, you can do this on, like, basically no energy. You just have to, like, tap it.
You also need the jetpack, but
Yeah. Do you not have it yet?
well, no, I do. I'm just saying. Like, I feel like you wouldn't be able to do most of these things without a jetpack.
Yo, who's
Yeah,
the
there
one
there are literally areas you can't access without.
Well, damn it.
I heard the hot food guy just go off. It's like, what? Hot food?
What?
Okay, you don't know.
No, we don't.
Who am remember you mentioned this restaurant, and I'm like, what kind of restaurant is that? Well, it's kind of like we have
Oh.
Bojangles in Smithfield.
Educate yourselves, please.
I know a
Be nice.
Bojangles. He's up in Seattle.
Hot food.
The nicest
Oh
thing I could've
gosh,
said.
I know that guy. Don't start the alkies.
I found
What?
this way before Alkion did.
Were you the one? I think my brother sent that to me as well, and I was like, what is this, you silly goose? And yes, I do call my brother that.
Yeah, I know. Could tell.
Whoa. Nice.
Into the till it's cool, just cool. Into the mouth. Got it. So.
Okay, did I get all of them? 1, 2, 3. Husha. Yes, I got them all.
Now you just need to find the other ones hidden in the world.
There's 3. I know where they are. I just haven't gone to them because, like, I couldn't open the thing, so I go to them. Do I sleep or do I sell? Do I sleep or do I sell? It's 5:36 right.
Still have.
I would sleep.
Still have.
Nope,
I'll
not
sell
allowed. Sleeping is illegal on some planets.
This isn't one that I hope I did the right thing. I hate gambling like that. Like, it's like, okay. Oh, yep. It's headed back down. Sweet! Okay.
See, told you my strategy always worked out. Go some weight.
I still need more money before I can buy it. Okay, the next one is... Okay, I was going to show you where odd onions are.
Yes, the thing
Okay.
that I asked at the beginning.
Hey now,
Don't
You're an
worry about
all-star.
it.
get your game.
Go play.
Go play?
Yes. I'm shortcutting it, by the way, because I'm a lazy bum.
That's fine. Are you going to the quarry?
I'm
Oh
going
my
to
God, I'm
here,
so triggered
and I'm
by
gonna
this meme.
My guy.
I'm
do you
gonna
have
quick
PTSD?
collect too.
No, this
Send it to
meme
me.
says, all in all, you're just another brick in the wall. And it says Jimi Hendrix, which obviously that lyric has nothing to do with Jimi Hendrix, and it's a picture of Slash.
Ooh.
Background.
I wanna die.
I just want to slap the person that created this. They deserve to be slapped.
Advanced pump. You ever just pumping?
I got another royal jelly! Jelly. I kept it down.
Kept it
Oh,
down as
shut
low
it.
as you can get it.
Is it gonna let me do it this way? No, it's not. Okay, so I gotta go the long way. By the way, have you seen that they now added a map?
Yeah.
Wait.
I just wish they would let you put like checkpoints down.
That would be nice.
Just like this Gordo is here, that Gordo is there. This is where you get the water from.
This is where you get the water from. Anyone?
Ooh, how did you shoot yourself in the hand, you idiot?
Odd onion, right there.
What?
One always spawns with these okas.
Well, that's gonna hurt in the morning.
Purple one.
Safety wasn't on, that's the only answer.
Yeah, so like,
Safety wasn't on.
there's always gonna be one right there
Oh,
for you.
My friend was cleaning a gun, and somehow he didn't know it was loaded, and he shot himself in the hand.
The heck? That's the first thing you check.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I always carry a loaded gun. I mean, I have a CPL, so I can legally do so. But like, if you're gonna clean a gun, you always make sure there's not a single round in the chamber. I mean, come on.
I was gonna say, I've been working with guns my entire life. That
You
is
also
like
work with
a step.
kids, so this is oddly out. No one understood
You
what
work
you
with
did for a
guns
living.
and kids.
My
Yeah, people would very much question why you're still allowed to work.
my dad had guns. Like,
Okay, still.
I just don't get
If
it.
you
Like,
if you said
I
that you
also-
worked with kids and then you worked with guns, you would be questioned very heavily by people that don't
yeah, I'm from an area where that's very common.
see. I'm not.
I just don't get it.
Okay, so
Like,
I've got to kill some time because I got here and I forgot to grab food, and so now I've got to wait for the food to spawn.
I didn't know it was loaded. How do you not know?
Fun fact, my dad was cleaning his gun once and he didn't know it was loaded and he accidentally hit the trigger and it almost hit my room.
I mean, I guess you could have
I have
unloaded it,
I had
but not checked the chamber. I mean, I guess that's.
Well,
No, That-
just like outside my room there is a like chunk taken out of the wall.
but no, that doesn't make sense. How could you not know that your gun is loaded when you're cleaning it? Because most people, when you clean a gun, you run a bore snake through. What happens when you run a bore snake and there's a round in the chamber? You're gonna freaking hit something. You're gonna know. Also, when there's a round in the chamber, your slide won't lock, especially with a pistol. Your slide will not lock, or yeah, it won't lock when there's a round in the chamber. So there's the key indicator there. He should have known. There's no way. Common sense when you're handling any gun, you check to make sure there's not a round in the chamber, unless you're just being ignorant as hell. Like,
He was probably
that's
doing
being
the last
dumb.
question.
Yeah.
Probably being the last one.
You know, I hate to be this person, he's my friend and all, but he kind of deserved it for being ignorant like that.
True. Someone's playing Jenga with cans.
Yep.
Probably cans of Monster, if I had to guess. But yeah, no.
I'm gonna guess cans of Arnold Palmer.
Shut up.
Both.
It was just two cans. I tried to stack one on top of the other, and it didn't work very well.
How do you fail at stacking cans?
2 cans, mind you.
Two
Can
cans.
Sam? Ha 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 ha.
Stacking 2 cans.
Oh no, I'm gonna clean my gun and not realize it's loaded. Oh no.
Womp.
Right?
I'm so excited that people are leaving the stream. I'm literally waiting for plants to go. Because I could run home and come back, but I'm that lazy that I'm just like standing here waiting for them to go.
Can this stream hear us talk?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's interesting.
Yes. That's why I stated it.
Oh, well, I really don't worry about it.
I think I just saw the outer wall go
Bang.
there.
If you have any presentations to show for class, please step up now.
That's the one thing. Alright. People get so butthurt. Well, I can't say they get butthurt. They get all freaked out.
Yeah,
and they're like, oh my god, you know, people can hear my voice, you're recording me, but yet you're in a TeamSpeak room with a bunch of people from God knows where, and you're worried about a recording.
And they could be recording you without recording the teams.
Right. I don't know. But it's more, you know, a security thing and blah blah blah, but kind of sucks sometimes. Going to bed?
Good night.
Dinah's a scrub.
Didn't even give us time to say goodnight. Gee.
I know.
You gotta read. Welcome to TF2, you gotta read here.
I was elected to accept applications, not to read.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought one of your favorite things is to not read, so.
How about them Chicago Cubs?
Oh, moving away from Casey tonight. By the way, my voice is feeling better now that I'm inside. There's odd onions in here, by the way, as well. I was at the Starlight Theater tonight watching Grease. I was given a ticket and a paved parking pass for free. So I got to go watch Grease, and it's like a full Broadway style production. Like, Starlight Theater is amazing. It's an outdoor theater that is gorgeous. Like, straight up gorgeous. Here we go, loop-de-loo.
What was that?
Nothing.
Almost dying noise.
Oh.
You ready for this? Oh, where are they at? There's supposed to be more than this in here. The heck? What am I missing?
I was about to say, just one?
Wait till I fly in there. I'm going with carrots.
I wonder.
Ready for this?
Klein crumbs.
What? There's like 20 in there.
There's no gold. They're supposed to have gold ones plop out too. This is my first time in here. Oh my gosh.
I was gonna say, why aren't you freaking out more like I am?
Because I'm expecting... Okay, the last one I walked into had 30 gold slimes just pop out. Not the plorts, the slimes. That's why I made sure before I entered here I had, like, food.
But now it's just like, there's just pods.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, okay. Okay, that's why I was, like, gearing up. These ones don't all have 10 in, though. That one only had 7. That one only had 7. Oh my gosh. Now what?
Say, if you missed that one.
I was just looking, like, oh my gosh. I'm just exploring a little bit.
Yeah, these ones aren't really given a lot when you really think
I'm
about
gonna guess that the ones at the end are gonna give a bunch more.
I'm gonna guess 20.
21. Really, Apple? You're releasing a new iPhone? Really?
How to tell I'm getting tired. Open them in twos! Oh my gosh. I think I can open one more and then I need to go deposit. Yeah, definitely. I don't want to have to leave one here.
This might sound like a waste of a teleporter, but can you, if they do spawn golden slimes in there, can you just put a teleporter in there?
They spawn once.
Ah.
Where are we at? I can sell a few of them at 518. we'll sell half. I'm trying to figure out how to hold these plorts without selling them. I think I have an idea, because you can't put them in anything.
The
But-
gold plorts?
Yeah.
You can put them in a silo.
Can you?
Yeah, that's where I put mine.
I didn't think you could put gold plorts in a silo.
You can take your carrots out and put them in the silo.
Done.
That's where I kept my
The
root
gilded
thing.
ginger, yeah, I've got one of those, but I didn't know I could put plorts in there.
Yeah, it's pretty much used for anything, except I just think you can't put the actual slimes in there.
Nice. Here, munch some carrots. Be happy.
Yeah, and then when you upgrade it, you can essentially hold 4 slots, so you can essentially get like 400 gold plorts and wait till they all go really up.
Nice. I don't... Can I up... I haven't even looked at the silo since I built it, if I'll be honest.
Yeah,
Like-
you can upgrade it 3 more times to hold 4 different things.
Oh my gosh, I'm a flippin' idiot. Thank you, Jam.
You're welcome. That's like one of the first things I did.
Thank you, Ventress. Jam just told me that as well, and they're now safely secured. I totally didn't know that. Like, that opens up another plot, too, because I have a silo. Oh, these guys are ready as well. We'll just collect this on the way. Do you on the way. Oh, crap. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, here we are. Yeah, I legitimately, I didn't even... I think when I started playing, you couldn't. Because, like,
Okay.
once you built a silo, that was it. But they've done so many...
Just all the updates.
You'll see why I just stopped talking mid-sentence.
Oh.
I'm an idiot. That's why.
Aww.
You could just see me fall, and you just, like, you could almost hear the face palm.
You had energy too. Like, what did you drop? You had 10.
I don't know, like, I legit don't know.
I tapped out of game and to peek at your stream, and that was the first thing I saw was you doing that.
To death.
Hello, user.
Hey,
Hi,
that's fun.
Alphonse.
My dog is, like, really bummed at me
Oh,
right now.
bummed.
Oh my gosh, so many of these. Those plorts, by the way, will hold just fine while I deal with this. I'm such an idiot. I legit, like, they didn't have silo upgrades when I started this game. So that's why, like, I've never considered upgrading it.
Enforcer, are you the one that said I ruined everything?
No, I said it's all your fault and I left the room.
That's what you're saying to me right now. I forgot you did that earlier.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Hey, pup.
Knight said I should.
Dianite's a bum sometimes, though. You shouldn't always listen to Dai.
Oh, I was gonna do it anyways.
He said I didn't have anything important to say one time. So.
No.
I don't like Dynamite.
Dada is a bum sometimes.
Typically, he means it in jest, though.
Typically.
Typically. There are times when he doesn't.
And then I smack him through the computer for it.
Mm-hmm.
I know a couple of people you could do that for me.
If I had known.
Right, baby?
Yeah. I gotta
Okay.
work. I gotta get up at work at 5. It's 2.
Go to bed.
Sometimes I just want to walk in and be like, "Hey, chef, what? Go fuck yourself," and just like walk away. That's like my life. How much I hate my job.
I wish I could say that to customers.
I wish I could say that to like my executive chef because he's such an ass.
Wait, Alphonse, where do you work?
Theme park.
Oh.
Oh gosh. I have a doggo head on my leg,
Aww.
which means she wants something.
Still aw.
Bella?
It is.
Bella.
Bella can like reach to your ankle.
Bella.
Is it Belle or Bella?
Bella.
I think
Bella.
he has a Bella. I have Belle.
Okay.
Miniature schnauzer.
Mine-
Schnauzer.
Mine is not miniature and
say that.
schnauzery.
Wait, what? Dog?
My dog's name is Belle.
Oh, I know. We've gone over this a couple times.
Have we? I never remember
Yes.
these conversations.
I've gone over this with you and Foxy and I have literally had an argument about whose dog's cuter. A couple times.
Yeah, it's my dog, and I don't even know your dog. It's my dog.
To be fair, Foxy and I argue about it all the time, but it's all fun and games.
One in the game has a tank.
Uh-oh.
That's very lovely. I just rode back past an explosion, so that's very reassuring.
Lovely.
Go to bed.
I don't want to work. I don't want an adult.
Too bad.
Right? Because, you know, you're born, you raise taxes, you pay taxes, you die.
Raise taxes.
You raise taxes, yes.
That's only if you're in the government.
Yes.
I love they've made a little nest of plorts. Don't nest in your own poop.
You really think about it. Babe, you remember I was telling you about, I was teaching you the lingo of the game?
What game?
Slime Rancher?
What's
The
that?
game that we've been talking.
You can smack him. It's totally
I
fine,
don't even
girl.
know what it is, so.
It's a game.
Well, I know that
It's
much.
a really fun game.
What's fun?
It has a. It has.
All
Do I
heard
need
was
to pause the stream so you can, like, smack him upside the head?
All I heard was something about things pooping.
She'd rather do that in front of everyone. Well, it's better than blowing up my freaking basement in Minecraft. Yeah, you heard about that, dog, right?
Mm-mm. I did
Somehow-
not.
Somehow, Jam decided to, like, break the server somehow, and TNT is
pranked
usually
me.
off. TNT is usually off due to griefing, and somehow she was able to get TNT to go freaking boom in my basement, blow half of my shit up.
Aw, poor enforcer.
Right? She abuses me all the time.
I think we need to go over what the definition of abuse is.
I mean, she calls me an idiot.
What?
Well, are you?
No,
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Well, I don't need to know about your diagnosis.
Oh, gee, thanks.
The grade A dork.
Am not.
R2.
Nope.
E2. Get it?
You call him a dork, and then you make an R2-D2 joke.
Yeah.
Sweetie.
He calls me a dork too. Well, I say I'm more of a nerd and he's the dork.
Damn.
That's the
how
same
many
thing.
Freaking,
No, it's
Harry
not.
Potter
It-
wands
it
do you
is.
have?
5.
Exactly.
And a tattoo, so.
Exactly.
I accidentally shot chickens into the market.
I was gonna say.
I hit the wrong number on my keyboard because I was just flipping through it really quick.
shot a chicken? The last time I shot a chicken, there was a ban request, 2 ban requests against me. Jesus.
Oh my goodness
Oh,
gracious.
yeah. Pepe.
What was I doing?
That's the night that Link put 2 ban requests against me. That was great. Then there's Sloppy. Why is there 2 ban requests against you and Lobs denied them both? Long story.
Has to do with the chicken, so I don't want to tell you about that.
You can shoot chickens in real life. There you go.
No, what's worse?
No. He
So-
tried to shoot Rice or Link, and instead he shot his skin. Named Pepe 2.0 because Pepe 1.0 was in the previous map. So he shot Pepe 2.0, and then Rice left, and he didn't come back for like a month.
Well, to be fair, I accidentally shot Pepe. And Jam made him a grave. And here
Yes, I made him
comes
a grave to
freaking
commemorate
Coop
it.
Dog. Coop Dog comes with signs around the grave saying KFC. And here
And
comes
then
Lobster with a freaking bucket, a bone, a feather, and I throw a piece of cooked chicken on the grave. And that made Link literally freak out. He left. He didn't come back. And then when he came back, literally the first time he came back in like a month, here's Jam showing him his new house. We're like, hey, we have a new house for you. Jam made a giant freaking KFC bucket.
The chicken legs sticking out of the top.
Yes.
Jam, that was kind of evil.
Oh, it's bad when Lobs and Witch Doctor got in on it. Because
Yeah,
both
Lobs
Lobs
and
and
Witch
Witch
got in
Doctor
on it,
spawned a
and it
bunch of
was-
chickens on the roof.
Yep.
Yeah,
Boys.
Link forever hates me.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't my fault. That's why the chicken doesn't cross the road. Because he ends up being KFC.
He ends up getting shot by Enforcer. Shot by Deadpool. Shot by Deadpool.
Oh dear. Dear, oh dear.
You need to go to bed.
No? Yeah, dude. Yep. 204. Last time I
Go
looked at the
to
clock,
bed.
it was 1. What?
Go to bed.
Make me.
I
Can I
can
take him?
ban you for 8 hours.
I was gonna
That'd be
say.
rude.
You would not be the first one I've done that to.
What would you put for the reason? Bedtime?
Yeah.
Bedtime.
Bedtime.
I got somebody to do it to Jade.
Really?
Yes. She had to be up for work and she wasn't going to bed. So I made some private messages and got her kicked off of TeamSpeak. Before I was an advisor.
Yeah, but I feel like if you did that, my leadership would be like, you know what, just escalate that to a perma.
They would not.
Ow. That was hot. Goes to bed at 3 o'clock. Wakes up at
Go
5
to
o'clock.
bed.
I'm just gonna freaking toss and turn and watch YouTube anyways.
That's what I do.
Exactly.
Turn on a podcast with no video so that the screen doesn't keep you up.
Oh,
Flip the screen upside down.
I don't think you understand. My phone doesn't shut up, so it doesn't matter.
I fall asleep to Total Biscuit way too often.
The hell is Total Biscuit?
It's a British guy.
Yeah.
Total Biscuit, it's.
He is the sum of the cookie.
It's like Jam makes me wanna, like, she's like, you should watch, what is it, ASMR or whatever the hell it is?
Yes.
Yeah, well, here's my dumbass laying in bed freaking mimicking the sounds that they're doing, and I don't fall asleep.
Come back, Carrie.
Gotta find some new ways to fall asleep then.
Mm-hmm.
I don't sleep.
I fell asleep for years by creating imaginary worlds in my head.
fell asleep for years.
No, like that was how I put myself to smart one.
I thought you
No,
were saying you're
no.
sleeping beauty.
Yeah,
No.
for-
I
fell
would-
asleep for years.
I would create storylines in my head of people and things and like movie scripts in my head, and I would just like come up with new things. Having talked to some counselors and therapists, not quite to the degree I did.
Like, if you're coming up with legit movie scripts, then yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like, I turned one of them into a movie script.
You could work for Pixar.
No. And when I turned that one into a movie script, like, I straight up told my professor, I was like, this is the first time this has ever been outside of my head.
And what did your professor say?
She said it was good, but, like, she was a little odded out that this script that I came up with was, like, so personal to me, and she couldn't figure it out. Which, I was always her, like, I was her student that she could never figure out. And that bothered her.
I feel like no one can really figure you out.
Well, I literally had
In, like, a
taken,
good way, though.
I'd taken personality tests for her. So, like, she had personality tests, she had personality profiles on me, and she still, like, I was just this, like, odd kid that she could never fully get.
It's kind of fun when people don't understand.
It meant that, like, I had to be very careful about my facial expressions and stuff like that. Not in a bad way, but just, like, I could portray things. Hold on, let me.
Yeah, I shaved my face.
You're just so
I was gonna
proud.
say, hold.
I shaved in my face.
I shaved my face.
Hold my baby.
Babe, go to bed.
I'm a grown man. Don't tell me what to do.
Please go to bed.
I'm going to bed soon.
You said that 10 minutes ago.
I said that like an hour ago.
You barely had a fuzzy beard, dude.
Who? What?
Peach
You.
fuzz.
Peach fuzz.
Peach fuzz.
You barely had hair in the picture I saw you in.
Oh, that picture was when I got back from the military. Duh.
I know.
That's not what I looked like.
I also remember you from the Skype whatevers. It's almost fun creeping people out by going, "Oh, here, let me pull up your picture."
Yeah, but that's from when I got back home.
I think I might have to take a DOG OUT. Because she's being a butt. Otherwise known as she probably has to go pee.
Probably.
I can't really blame her for that. Like, when you gotta go, you gotta go. No?
No.
Maximum
I
overdrive.
told this to my parents the other day. We went to Myrtle Beach for the day for my birthday, and I realized we were gone for like upwards of like 12 plus hours, and I was like, we've left Izzy at home. No one's let her outside. No normal person can possibly hold their bladder for 12 hours.
I can.
Said normal person.
Okay,
Okay,
so
well, I'm not normal.
Jam, you live in North Carolina?
Yes. And
I know where she's going with this.
So Jam, you should read your PMs.
Oh, I want to see this.
I know where she's going with this.
Hush,
I
Spino,
will-
I'm on stream. There's a reason I didn't say it aloud, because,
I
like,
didn't say anything. I just said I know where you're going with it.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I have no idea where that is.
how about that one?
Oh.
Yeah! I might arrive in that area at the end of the month.
That's only 2 hours.
Uh-huh.
I can see you.
I doubt I look like what you expect, though.
Is that a good
I
thing
mean,
or
I
a
thought.
bad thing?
Well, here, I'm gonna be completely honest. When I saw Jade's Mastoria, I did not think that. I did not think Jade looked like that. I had a different picture in my head.
Okay, Emmy and Spino have seen me. Did I look like what you guys expected?
I didn't know what I was expecting. In all honesty.
No expectations.
I know the first time Minty saw me, I was not what she expected. I also know Jade kind of had this, like, wait, what moment.
Wait, what?
I don't look like what you'd expect. My friend has a way of explaining it, but it's not very a kind way of explaining it.
What is it?
like because, like, the way he sounded and the way he acted didn't I couldn't picture that with him wanting to go into the military.
That was my problem. It was always like this person just doesn't fit like military in my head.
Yeah.
That was why I was so confuzzled.
Trust me, I was nothing military worthy.
Oh hush.
Eh.
The only reason you weren't was because medical.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Also, Emmy, since you're here too, can I have you ban Enforcer now?
No.
You need to go to bed.
No.
Enforcer, sweetie.
What's up?
Why don't you go sleep?
Sleep is for the weak.
But it would make your girlfriend awful happy.
How?
Because she cares about you and she cares about your well-being. So by you not caring about your well-being, it concerns her because she wants the best for you.
I'm so glad.
Exactly.
But the part of that is you're staring at a computer screen, which is scientifically proven to mess with your sleep cycles when you stare at a screen for too long. So if you get off and at least close your eyes and rest your eyes, even if you don't sleep, it's better for you. Because it also helps rest your mind, even if you aren't asleep. So why don't you make her happy and at least go rest your eyes so that they can get a rest from screen time?
Please?
I don't know if it's time for sarcasm or not, but I guess I'm not
Always
going
time for sarcasm.
Stop being a bad influence.
Now kiss.
So much Reddit in that one phrase.
Emmy, I do believe I owed you an answer.
Oh, my question for you was, since you left the military due to medical discharge, if they hadn't sent you home, would you have stuck with it?
Ooh, good question.
No, they
No.
asked me if I wanted to go home or not. I said I wanted to go.
Ah. I never heard that part of the story.
That's a definite. I would get the hell out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna go to bed then. You're good.
Good night.
Good night,
Yes.
Finally.
Enforcer.
Wow. No, I'm gonna
Hush.
stay. No, I'm gonna stay.
It's like, don't give him reasons to stay.
Oh, I'm staying now.
I'll just ban you.
User in
Wait,
your
Tom.
channel was
Wait.
kicked from the server.
Ta-da.
You can PM him or text him.
Aw.
He's also probably going to try to rejoin. Maybe. We'll see.
There he is.
Maybe.
He's coming back.
User joined
No
your channel.
bedtime.
I was gonna
I will
say
ban
I
you.
love you before you go to bed.
Alright. I'm going to bed.
Good night, Enforcer.
Good night, Enforcer.
Good night.
Love
I
you,
love
Jen.
you.
Love you. Good night.
User joined your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
I had the ban window open.
Go.
I love how it
I love Stealth Gus comes to see what's going on because he just loves gossip.
I think I need to go to bed too, because again, it's like 2:20 and my dad knocked on my door 3 times when I was doing that.
Go sleep then yourself. You
I
got
will.
your hubby to bed.
Thank you for streaming, duh.
Not a problem.
It was very fun to hear your reaction to getting that treasure tracker.
So many things, so much money now.
So many things, so much money.
Like, I can now buy the next upgrade.
Okay, eyes go sleep now.
Go sleeps now.
Good
Night,
guys.
Jam.
Night, Jam.
User disconnected from your channel.
When I opened my mic to say goodnight to her, I almost burped into the mic.
Oh gosh, I've done that before. I legit hate doing that, and the worst is when it's like, sometimes you do it on purpose just because you're goofing around with friends, but when you do it on accident, you just feel like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that. Because to me, those are the worst, because it's just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did.
I have yet to do that in UGO.
Burp
And
on the mic.
I don't want there to come a time when I accidentally burp.
I don't know. I've like had my chair broke while I had my mic on, and then fell off.
Oh my god.
I wish I could hear that. Like, I'm sorry, but
That just sounds
But it was
amusing.
funny.
The backrest just fell out, and I go.
Nice.
when did this happen?
I don't remember. I don't remember. It was like a year ago.
Oh my goodness. I need to feed these guys.
That's fine.
I freely admit I did belch deliberately on mic once. But it was a reactionary thing. I was really tired of a certain DL who thought it was hilarious to do it on mic. And I got fed up with it. And so I may have deliberately gone and purchased a soda that makes me belch. And then I may have chugged it on purpose so that I would belch.
So you burped to taunt somebody who burps.
I didn't burp to taunt them. So much as, well, they wouldn't stop. And part of the reason they thought like, oh, look at me, I'm so whatever, I can belch really loud. So I was relatively new in the community, and I was very female and quiet-ish at the time. And so I came on one night, and after they had belched their loudest belches and were laughing about it, I proceeded to open my mic and belch. Louder than any they had ever done. And then just proceed to go, oh, excuse me. As everybody laughed at them because they couldn't belch as loud as me. And you know what? They stopped belching on mic on purpose. And I was forever grateful for that. Sometimes you just have to put boys in their place. I'm just collecting all the chickens I see. I just discovered I needed mosaic slimes for, a thing. I'm gonna kill this. It's 1 in the morning. I should kill the stream.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna finish this mission and then head off.
Okay.
Okay, day.
I probably need to lay down because my throat is still sore, just not as sore right now.
You were sick?
I went to an outdoor theater tonight, and like it was kind of chilly out, and I wasn't properly dressed for it. So like my throat started to hurt because like it was outside and everything, and breathing the cold, humid outside air. Basically, my own stupidity of not like bringing proper warm clothing.
I drove a coworker home who was sick, and they got me really sick. So I've been in bed since like Friday.
Currently, there's something going around the area I live in that it appears at first like allergies. And so a lot of people are just kind of ignoring it, like, oh, I've just got allergies. But it's like super viral, super contagious, and everything. And like people are winding up going septic, winding up in the hospital for days because of it. And I'm just like, oh gosh.
Warm tea with honey should fix your throat.
Yeah, I've got a lemon ginger tea that I make with honey that we used it in the theater, like straight up. Anybody who was losing their voice, have your cup of tea. Like it was how we made it through theater. So many plays, like that was the only thing. When people are so sick, they're literally not allowed to talk backstage. So they can save every ounce of their voice for on stage. Yeah.
Before he became a success, Walt Disney was so poor that he had to eat dog food to survive.
Huh.
That was very random.
Not sure how much I believe that one. Because I buy dog food and it's not really that cheap.
This is Walt Disney talking about though. Back in the Walt Disney times. In South Carolina, the maximum sentence for beating your dog is longer than the max sentence for beating your wife.
I'm gonna take a break from Slime Rancher.